Okay, guys. So it's the Ford races, and I picked some of the more popular castings that are out there. I know a few of you are really into some of these. And I guess this would be what? Maybe like third installment of Wife's Away, So I Bought Toys video. I don't know. Uh-oh, trouble now. So we're going to run the Fords, and I didn't want it to all be Mustangs, and I know that there's a lot of Ford castings for the Mustangs. So we're going to start off in the first lane. With the 72 Ranchero. These are pretty cool. If you're a Ford guy, you love Rancheros. All right, so lane 2, we got the Cougar. These are neat. I like these. Pretty sweet little race cars. So one thing I noticed with the track, if you guys are going to pick one of these up, you can't put wide bodies in 2, 3, 4, or 5 very comfortably because of the lip that it has there. So you want to keep those to the other lanes. I know you think you're a director. I know that was on your resume, but for right now, since everything's duct taped to the floor, that's the best it's going to be. Okay, lane 3. Without further ado, I know some of you are going to be like, what? The Little Escort. These are super sweet castings, and I know some of you have seen these in the Real Riders and some of the other editions that they have. I have some of these that I do racing wheel swaps on. They're pretty sweet. So, on the track, 3 and 4 are really important that you get straight because you've got the lever there and you've got the wall. All right, now, number 4. I know you guys love these things. This is the Torino. The Torino castings are so cool. I love the stance and the way they sit. And when they put those American racing wheels on it and the rubber tires, the thing's pretty legit. So that is going to roll in lane 4. We got to make sure we keep it off of everything. I know there's some guys that modify their tracks too. They get rid of all this stuff. And then classic Fox body. Bam, 92 Mustang. Rolling in lane 5. That's where my money is. That's where my heart is. It's not a Ford, it's a Mustang. And then, of course, got to have the classic. So there's the 67 Shelby GT 500. And this one might be pretty good because the front weight on this sucker is pretty decent. So make sure we get all these bad boys in here to where they all have a good shot. Torino's pretty wide. Little Escort's ready to go. I put a string on it so I don't have my finger in the way anymore. You like that one? All right, so what do we got? What do you guys think? Lane 1, 72 Ranchero. Lane 2, 68 Cougar. Lane 3 is the 70 Ford Escort 1600 RS. Bam. Lane 4 is the 70 Torino. She's pretty wide. Then we've got my favorite, the Fox body, and the 67 Shelby GT to round it out in lane 6. Now the top 3 are going to transfer, and they'll take on another manufacturer. All right, you guys, lay it in. What do you think? Ready? You'll like this much better. 3, 2, 1. Oh, lane 5, the 92 Mustang. The Fox body takes it. Did you guys see that Torino sucking hind tit? That was not good. Maybe his gas pedal broke or something. I'm not sure. Some sort of problem, right? All right, so the Mustang, the Fox body ripped it. That was pretty good. Maybe the Torino just got a bad start. I don't know. Okay, so Fox body. Transferring on. All right, so for you that are just showing up, 72 Ranchero. Fox body just killed everybody. All right, this is the 68 Cougar. I don't know, kind of my favorite now that the Mustang's gone. And then we have the Escort, which I got to tell you, I had one. Pretty sure all of us did. Did really dumb stuff in that car. And then we've got the Torino. Put her big butt in there. Try to get it up against the wall so we're off of this. I assure you, it's not touching it. I know it looks like it. Okay, then we have the 92. She's king, all right. And the 67 Shelby GT 500. All right, guys. What do you think? Where's it going to be at? That little Escort's pretty hot. I don't know, man. I took one of those into a ditch really fast one time, so I know they can move out. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. Lane 3, the little Escort takes it. I keep thinking maybe that Shelby's going to come on, but so, out of the big muscle ballers, how many of you know anything about drag racing and horsepower? Horsepower to weight ratio right there on the Escort. Okay, so Fox body and the Escort get put up. We have the 72 Ranchero, lane 1. We've got the 68 Cougar, lane 2. I really thought was going to do better. And we've got the 70 Torino in lane 4. Make sure she's straight. Which did much better, huh? And then we've got the 67 Shelby GT 500 in lane 6. So, out of the 4 remaining, who's going to be left to transfer? I haven't even been paying attention to who's coming in 5th, 4th, 6th, and such. I like that Shelby. I'm hoping for the Shelby. I don't think the Torino's going to make it. That Cougar, man, the Cougar was looking good to me. You think so? Man, you guys are pulling hard, huh? Okay. Let's see what we got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and the Shelby pulls it off for the last transfer spot. Nice. All right, guys. So the Fords for this round, we'll do some. There's a ton of Fords, so we'll do more Fords later. But the Fords for this round are the 67 Shelby GT 500. My super duper favorite, the Fox body. And the little Escort that could. Killing it. Let's run them. Let's see which one of these Fords is the bad boy. Who's going to come out the gate here? What do you guys think? Newcomers. What's it going to be? Fox body, Shelby, Escort. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? I got to say the Fox body, of course. After this, we'll run the Mopars and see how they line up. And then we'll have to figure something out for a showdown. Yeah, baby. Fox body. All right, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, Fox body. Oh, barely. Did you guys see how close that was? Probably not, because I don't have 16 cameras, but that was pretty sweet. What do you guys think? Should we do a little showdown? Should we take Ford's bad boy and put it up against Chevy's bad boy real quick? So that would be the Fox body from the Fords, right? And what was it from the Chevys that we worked out earlier? So it was a Nomad, the 67, right? And the Gasser. So, what do you guys think? You guys think the Gasser, the Nomad, or the 67? I don't know. Yeah, I think that Nomad's pretty sweet. Looks like we got a junkyard war going on next. Straight from the box. Sounds good. Sounds fun to me. Let's do some metal bottoms. See how fast they go. Maybe we'll put them up against some red lines. All right, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and the Nomad just kills it. Okay, so let's go backwards. None of this is working out as I intended, but whoop, it's on the living room floor. What are you going to do? Rules? There's no rules. Okay. So the Nomad's the fastest of the Chevy that we've run. And the Fox body is the fastest of the Fords we've run. Right? So let's dwindle it down here. Might as well. All right. So we're going to take the Gasser. These are the guys that are left, huh? And we'll run it against the Chevelle. Okay? So we got the Gasser and the Chevelle. What do you guys think? We got to find out who's the quickest of the next pairing so we can run them off. I think the Gasser probably, huh? These are all factory cars. I didn't hop any of them up yet. Later on, I'll run one of the souped up cars. Souped up. All right, here we go. I'm thinking the Gasser. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was close, but the Gasser took it. Lane 5, Gasser. All right, so we got that settled up now. Now we know who's the quickest there. All right. Here we go on the Fords. We got the 67 Shelby GT500. And we got the little Escort. I don't know, you guys. I think that little Escort might pull out a surprise victory here. 1600. Who knows what's done to it? Maybe it's got a hairdryer on it. We don't know. Can you hear it? Maybe the guy in the Shelby can't drive for crap. He's got a 5-speed. Little Escort's an automatic. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was super close. If you could see the helicopter view on that, it was bumper to bumper right there. All right, so little Escort. Fighting out second place. Escort's going to battle out the Gasser. That'd be pretty sweet, huh? And the 267s are going to fight, so that's fun. All right, so let's do it backwards. What do you guys think? We'll take the 267s and put them up against each other. See who's king dingling. Make sure everything's good. So what do you guys think? Chevy, Ford, Chevelle, Mustang. This is a battle right here, right? This is crazy. I can't remember. I do believe the Mustang's faster. What do you guys think? Mustang? I think it's the Mustang. All right, here we go. We're going to give it a run. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Mustang pulls it off. I know you guys out there are some Chevy fans too, and some Chevelle fans to boot. So that was probably pretty harsh. All right, so Mustang's in it to win it. Chevy's out. Later. You can come back some other loser round or something. I don't know. All righty. Here we go. We got the gasser. Here, let me see with my glasses. I can't remember what this thing is. Boy, I still can't see it. I can't remember. It is the 64. Okay, so 64 Chevy wagon gasser is what that casting's actually called. And then the 70 Escort 1600 RS is what that casting is. When you're lining up the gasser, you got to be really careful of the front on the lip there. All right, guys. So you got a big V8, a little inline 4-cylinder. But you got a lot of weight against no weight. I like Keith's sandbox idea too. Maybe we'll do that one next. We'll sort this out. Let everybody have dinner, get settled, and then we'll do a sandbox, who knows what, jalopy race. Okay, guys, what do you think? Gasser, Escort. I'm a Chevy guy, but I like weird things, so I don't know. The Escort. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. I'm glad I didn't have to call it. I had too many Cokes to call it. Way too jittery. I can't believe it pulled it off. I'm bummed out. I wanted to see the Chevy in it. Okay, so here we go. The two heavy hitters. My favorite, the Fox body against the Nomad. These are the two fastest cars. These are the two fastest of the 6 each of the manufacturers. So, fastest of the Chevy was the Nomad. I know some of you saw the Monte Carlo from the earlier race, but we didn't use it. And the fastest from the Ford is the Fox body. So here we go. 3, 2, Fox body. Winner! The Nomad. The Nomad takes him out. I think we better go best 2 out of 3 on that one, boys. That's a hard yes. Can't confirm. All right, so 2 out of 3. We're going to switch the lanes up, too. Fastest Ford and the fastest Chevy. Everything's straight. Looking good. God, I hope you guys can hear me breathing in the camera, too. That's fun. All right. So, second run, what you got? 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. The Fox body. He was holding back the first race. That's what it was. Holding back. Well, this is a race now. It's actually kind of crazy, huh? So, next one wins it. This is it. Next one wins it. Who's on the juice? We'll go lanes 5 and 2 this time. Now let's go outside lanes. We'll do outside lanes. I know you guys can't see the start, but those lanes don't have any brakes, nothing goofy. This is a super important race. One of them is going to lose their mortgage on this. All right, so we got the Nomad and the Fox body Winner take all on this bad boy. Somebody's taking somebody's car and dog and lady and truck and everything home on this one. It's all going. The whole farm. 3, 2, 1. Bam! There it is. Chevy takes it. Chevy wins it. I don't know. What do you think, guys? 427? And, what? It's stroked. What? Something small and tight. Okay, so these are the 3 winner chicken dinners. Right? Race for pinks. All right, so 67 Mustang. The little Escort. I know, Beck, we got to find a laser timer, right? And then the big dog Nomad. Kind of surprised. Kind of surprised about that. There's going to be an exhibition race. So we'll do this race. This is the winner from all 3 of the brackets, or whatever the hell you call it, right? And then after this, we'll do an exhibition race, because I know some of you saw the Monte Carlo run, and we'll put the Monte Carlo up against the Nomad and see what comes up there. All right, so here we go. Last one of the classes. 3, 2, 1. Lane 6, the Nomad. So the Nomad's king of the heap tonight. All right, let's roll the Nomad against the Monte Carlo and see what happens. There's a whole nother group of Ford and Chevy. So I was saving the Monte Carlo with the other group with the 55s and some other things like that. And we, of course, need to race some imports and some Lamborghinis and such. So here we go. We'll run them in the outside smooth lanes. Monte Carlo in 6th. In the 6th lane. In the don't speak very good grammar-ish lane. And we'll put the Nomad in 1. Winner chicken dinner over there. All right, so those of you that were watching before, what do you think? Monte Carlo was really laying it down earlier. It's got some poop. I think the Nomad's got some spray, though. A ton of trunk room back there. Why wouldn't it be full of bottles? Bottles and tires. All right, here we go. Monte Carlo's been talking smack. Nomad's about to take him down. 3, 2, 1. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Actually, it's not at all. I thought the Monte Carlo was totally going to win. Monte Carlo was whooping everybody earlier. So far, the Nomad is just king of the hill. All right, so I'll set up some Mopars. Everybody finish your dessert, tuck your kids in, and we'll run the Mopars in half hour or so, I guess. All right, later, guys.